All right, guys, welcome to another session of computer applications. You remember last time we were looking at, how to make our text to have different styles to it, underline, italics, and looking at numbered lists and things like that. But in this session, we're going to look at the tools that Google actually has to help you with different things. So if you notice, I actually already have it pulled up here. Right, if you right-click on a word, you can come down here to define, dedicate, right? I've got it already open. Now, a lot of us probably already know what that is, right? To devote or to take time away to or away for. But notice it also has synonyms in there as well that you can look up. Right? Sacrifice, it's got a noun and a verb to it. It gives you a definition about how that works and what those words actually mean. So that can come in handy with what you're doing as you're working through different papers and projects. One of the other things that Google has in there, if you noticed, above Define is this one called Explore. And Explore is a little bit different than Define because instead of pulling up a dictionary, it'll actually search the web for you from where you are. So you can look up images on Civil, you can look up documents that have been done on words containing Civil. You've got all your web search results for it, and you can look through those. So you've got those two there. Now, Explore used to be called the research tool, so you might see that in some instances if you're looking things up. People call it the research tool, but Google changed its wording a little bit, so now it's the Explore tool. So you have those two powerful tools there for you that you can look at. One of the other tools I like to show here is the link tool, which allows you to put a hyperlink with a series of text. So if you go to Insert, you can come down here to Link, and you'll notice that it opens up this text box, and it gives you a couple of suggestions for linking things, right? Wikipedia, the White House Gov page, but you can put anything in here that you wanted to, right? I mean, I could put in lutheranhigh.com if I wanted to, and click Apply. And so now if someone clicks on Abraham Lincoln, they're going to come to the Sheboygan Lutheran High page and see how exciting all of that is, right? But you can also change it, and you can put the Wikipedia page on Abraham Lincoln as it's there, right? You can change it, and we can paste in our link to Abraham Lincoln. So now when they click it, it's going to go to that Wikipedia page. So you've got the link tool there, and that works way better than having this massive URL hanging out there that is however many lines long. You can condense that all into a short little hyperlink. So we're also going to be looking at as well the web clipboard. If you go underneath the Edit menu, you'll notice you have this thing in here called the web clipboard. There are a handful of instances where this web clipboard is actually really useful. You say to yourself, clipboard, well, I could just do a copy and paste, or I could just do a cut and paste. But the web clipboard allows you to actually move that not only from document to document, but to actually save it. So if you have a section of text that you're going to use over and over again, but not at the same time, you can use the web clipboard for that. So I can copy this section of paragraph, go to the web clipboard. I can copy the selection to the web clipboard. Now this is important, right? Edit menu, web clipboard, copy selection to the web clipboard. Now I can go down somewhere else, right, in my document, and I can paste that which I just copied. But the cool thing is I can create a new document entirely, right? I can go to my web clipboard, and I can copy in again that section of text that I just had. And so you've got the web clipboard there. It's a really powerful, really useful tool, especially for moving things from document to document, and especially if you're not going to be using it at that immediate time or on that immediate computer. You can transfer those things from place to place. Also, don't forget, right, find and replace. You'll be using that for this project. So make sure that you keep an eye on where those things are at. All right, so that's all that we're going to be looking at today. I'm going to go ahead and let you get started working on your project.